Today, I will teach MSc students paper electrochemistry, topic history of the fuel cell from 1839 to present. First of all, I will start why the fuel cell is needed today. There are two main factors. One is the greater main factor is the one is a emission control, CO2 emission, nitrogen dioxide emissions, and dependency on the petroleum product. It is necessary today. If you learn more about the fuel cell, come from and where it is going. So we will start this figure you have seen on screen. Modern fuel cell. This is not the ancient fuel cell, this is modern fuel cell. Hydrogen oxygen fuel cell. Hydrogen come inside, oxygen come inside. This is electrode, anode, this is cathode. The electric current, electron flow this side to this side, anode to cathode, and produce heat and water outlet this side. This is the alkali fuel cell. This is the electrolytes, KOH, NOH, the electrolytes. Anode reaction, oxidation, electron release, cathode reduction, electron flow from this side. This is the modern fuel cells. Clear? Now we're going to about the history of the fuel cell from GROW to Gemini 5. Further, we will discuss what the fuel cell. A fuel cell is an electrochemical device that produces electricity without combustions by combining hydrogen and oxygen to produce water and heat. You can see in the figure in our slides, previous slides. Hydrogen and water combine and produce heat. Hydrogen, oxygen combine and produce water and heat outlet and current flow outer circuit without pollutions, no pollutions. So history will be start from 1838-39. The first reference of the hydrogen fuel cell appeared in 1838. A paper was published on the fuel cell December 1838. In 1839, a scientist, both are a combined work, Skolbin and GROW. This is the German scientist. This is the Wales scientist. Germans working on the fuel cell combination of the hydrogen and oxygen and electricity produce, current flow. Same time, GROW also working on the fuel cells. They are communicated to each other. And GROW developed and demonstrate a fuel cell which is called gas voltage batteries, not the fuel cell, gas voltage batteries. In this primitive fuel cell, this diagram is shown. In this primitive fuel cell, there is an electrode, two platinum electrode. Platinum electrode are half immersed in sulfuric acid and half enclosure with hydrogen and oxygens. Grow so that when we connected by wire of these electrode, current is flow. But there are wonderful thing. There are wonderful found out that the water also produce in the enclosure of the hydrogen and oxygen around the both electrode. Here, what is produced? Water produce, right? And sulfuric acid used as a electrolyte. Clear? The name, the fuel cell, derived from 1889 by the two chemists which are working on the a fuel cell by air and industrial gases. They drive their fuel cell name 1889s. Clear? And further, after 100 years, in 1939, Buchan. 1939, Buchan. This is the Thomas Buchan, a British engineer. Demonstrated a new fuel cell which produced the 5 kilowatt energy. This was the stationary fuel cells. This. In this fuel cell, he used a non-corrosive electrolyte KOH. Sulfuric acid is corrosive electrolyte. So he replaced the sulfuric acid with potassium hydroxides. After late 1955, Buchan fuel cell give the 5 kilowatt energy. We can told you a Buchan fuel cell 5 kilowatt energy was used for welding machine. Welding machine was working by this fuel cells. In 1955, two chemists of the General Electrical Company, in which one was the Thomas Groves. Thomas Grove. He was used a new electrolyte in the Buchan fuel cells. Sulfonated polystyrene electrolyte in this fuel cell. After 3 years later, the same company chemist Leonard Lidrich modify the Grove's work. Though the sulfonated polystyrene ion membrane was coated by platinum. This platinum was used as a catalyst for the oxidation of the hydrogen and reduction of oxygens. This was the noblest work. This fuel cell was known as Grove's Lidrich fuel cells. After some times, GE, General Electrical Company, went to go their technology with NASA. And McDonnell aircraft for use the Project Gemini. This was the first commercial use of the fuel cell. This fuel cell produced the 15 kilowatts of the energy. This is the wonderful, good fuel cell, modern fuel cells. After 1970-18, Pretty take the patent from US patent of the Buchan fuel cells for use the aircraft, for aerospace. This fuel cell was useful for current and drinking water for airmen. There are two use of the fuel cell. This patent was US patent was taken by the Pretty. One uses current flow and current electrical current generations, and other is drinking water. In present, fuel cell vehicle are come in the market, car, motorcycles, scooter. There are many vehicles are come in the markets. FCV, fuel cell vehicles, free pollution. There are no carbon dioxide release in the fuel cells, batteries. Today in market, many vehicles are come. This is the latest fuel cell. In the same process, hydrogen come in this side on the anode, and oxygen come in on the cathode. The electrolyte, this is the electrolytes, phosphoric acid electrolytes. And on the anode, oxidation take place. Electron flow from anode to cathode, and current flow, and water outlet from cathode. This is the modern fuel cell. Dear students, it is easy topic, not the hard. You can understand from grow to present FCV vehicles. We hope you found this history useful lessons. If you are looking for the fuel cell applications, especially for remote, aircraft, sensor, control and military portable power applications, all vehicle which are the free from carbon dioxide, which are the free from pollutions. This is the green fuels. Today is needed such type of fuels. Thank you very much. Best of luck. This is my YouTube channel, Studyship with Ramanand Yadav. Please share, subscribe, and like my YouTube channels.